everybody, thank you so much for joining me here on Messy Girl Crafts. My name is Ashley. If you're new here, welcome in. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome home. Today I have a first look from you from the Black Friday hauls. This is Welcome to My Room by the Gubu family, and I'm super excited to show this to you. Diamond Art Club, thank you so much for sending this kit over for me to ideally sneak peek, but again, with the mail situation, we will be doing a first look today, so hopefully some of you guys were able to pick this up on the Black Friday release date. It is currently out of stock, but a very, very confident restock. I hope will be coming soon for anyone who missed it. But if you have this in your stash or it's on your wish list and you're wanting to see what the canvas looks like, we're going to go through everything today. So we're going to look at the canvas, the drills, where the special drills go on the canvas. I'll do a drill train at the end of the video, all of the good stuff. So please stick around for all of that funness. But we are going to open this up today. So this is one that I'm super excited about. I don't think, I'm like 99.9% sure, and you guys can clock me in the comments if I'm forgetful. I don't think I have a Gubu family in my stash yet. I think this is going to be my first one. And this one is super, super cute. I kind of was mentioning in my Black Friday haul video of all the kits that I purchased for myself when I just showed you guys that I had this one to show you guys. This canvas reminds me a lot of like me, I'm gonna say in like my middle school era, because the girl is like literally passed out on her bed, like probably coming home from school or just exhaustion period from her day. This is a close-up for you guys. Welcome to my room. Like honestly, the colors of my room growing up were different, but the amount of things in it, it feels accurate. This is, by the way, a 25.6 inch by 31.9 inch or 65 centimeter by 80.9 centimeter square drills, as you can see down here at the bottom. It has 101 colors with 2 ABs and 6 fairy dust diamonds with a total diamond count of 84,825 diamonds. So that is interesting. With a canvas that has so many colors and that is 65 by 80 centimeters essentially, the fact that it's not cresting over 100,000 drills is actually kind of interesting. And just because there are so many elements to this painting, this might work up a little bit faster than we think it would. I don't know, 101 colors, anything that has 80 centimeters in the size description, I'm immediately thinking, oh, this is going to have like 100,000 plus diamonds in it. But the fact that this is only 84,825 is kind of like, oh, okay. I mean, again, we're not working with like a snack size kit here, but still, it's not quite as daunting as I previously thought it might have been. Look, I'm taking your guys' advice. I'm not pulling the sleeve off. I don't know why I was doing that last time. I was like taking the sleeve off just to open the box, but you know, every day I learn something new, okay? Let me move the knife so I don't fling it across the room. Okay, gonna put this to the side here. Okay, so this is what your Diamond Art Club box looks like. So you've got this really nice long sleeve. Inside you have a dust-covered bag that has your canvas and your drills in it. You have a toolkit, which we will go over. And then once you lift the canvas out, you'll also see there's like a little pamphlet in here. And this inside has your sticker sheet and sometimes a treasure quest card. So I'm going to hunt for the treasure quest card first. Okay, it's a beautiful bronze card. Here you go. You see that? That's so cute. I'm trying to get the, oh, there you go. I was like trying to get the rainbow effect to go off. That is so nice. If you guys don't know what a treasure quest card is, basically it's a secondary rewards program with Diamond Art Club where you can turn these in for extra rewards like gift cards or even a custom diamond painting worth up to $400 from Diamond Art Club. On the back of the card, there's like a little white scratch off area. There's a code under that. I don't recommend scratching that off until you're ready to try to turn it in, just so you don't get yourself confused. But there is a website underneath that white spot that tells you where to go to like see what you need to redeem, like how many cards you need for each prize. This is a bronze card. There's also a silver, a gold, and a black card, with the black being the most rare and bronze being the least rare. You need to collect a certain number of each of those rarities to turn them in for prizes. So you want to hold on to these, number one, because they're cute as heck, and number two, because they have monetary value. So I store these separately from my canvases, so I'm just going to put that off to the side. We do have the sticker sheet in here as well, but we're going to go over that after we look at the toolkit. So let me just show you that really quick. Again, this is just for my newbies out there who have never seen a Diamond Art Club unboxing. Let me know in the comments, is this your first Diamond Art Club unboxing or one of the first couple you've seen? I'm always curious to see how many new people are actually watching these videos, or if these are just veterans that are like, I've seen you do this toolkit 87 times. I'm just curious. So if you're new, shout it out in the comments and we'll all say hi to you. Okay, so this is the toolkit. It comes in this nice little resealable bag. You can just pop this open here at the top and pour out the contents. In here we have a bag of baggies. This is just like 15 baggies that are just for any sort of crafting needs. You can use it in diamond painting for kitting up, kitting down your drills, working on small projects, storing anything that you need. They're just great to have around. Then you have the Diamond Art Club Twist and Pick pen. This pen is unique to Diamond Art Club. It is basically like a more ergonomically shaped basic pen. So it fits better in your hand. You can hold it longer. And it has a single placer on one side that is preloaded with wax. So if you just twist the bottom of the pen in the opposite direction of the top of the pen, wax will automatically start coming out of the top of this pen and you can start diamond painting with it right away. These pens are super great if you're traveling and you don't feel like bringing extra supplies. This already is preloaded with wax. So if you're a single placing lover, this is great for you. It's preloaded with everything you'll need. Then on the opposite side, they give you a 4-placer multi-placer, but they also give you a 7-placer, usually in here. Yes, there is a 7-placer that they give you as well, a little plastic one. So if you want to swap the 4-placer out, you just twist and pull off. Sometimes they're a little stuck. So you just give it a little elbow grease. So you twist it off and then you pop in the new one like so. And there you go. So they're easily exchangeable depending on what you want to do. Then you have 2 different types of waxes in here as well. You have the wax that's in the single placer in the pen that's preloaded. You have a pad of it, and this is really handy because if you want to use this in like the multi-placer side of the pen, it's like a flat pad so you can easily like stab it. Or if you have a different pen that's not the Diamond Art Club pen and you want to try this out with your favorite custom turned pen, you can use it for that as well. And then for the OGs out there, they do have this awesome little pink heart wax. There is a plastic film over it, so you just want to make sure you pull that film back before you start diamond painting so you can stab wax and not plastic. But this is great. I personally love to use this wax with special drill placement because I just feel like it still grabs the drill effectively without ruining the coating on top of like the ABs and stuff like that. So all of this, and then the final piece of the toolkit, oh, excuse that squeak. This is the tray. This is the Diamond Art Club tray. It fits perfectly in your hand. Basically, it is my favorite basic tray. It has a sliding lid, so you can completely pull this off, but it has little grooves that it tucks into. The top of the tray and the bottom of the tray have beveled edges, so that way you can stack them if you want to. Some people like to kit up in trays, so if you are that type of person, you could easily kit up in these trays. They have a great amount of space in there, and the walls are a great height. There is a stopper that can be removed, so you can easily pour your drills back into your storage container, or you can leave the little stopper in there so that way your drills aren't spilling out when you're working on a canvas. The inside has the lines. They have beveled corners so that your drills easily come out when you're pouring them out to get a new color. They don't get stuck. And the lines inside, they're very thick, so your drills do line up really nice and straight, whether it's round or square drills. And then once you have your lid, you just push this back onto the top here, and eventually when you get it back to the top, you'll hear a click. That means it's kind of locked into place and it is not going to come off. So your drills are very safe inside of your tray to store on your table overnight. If it gets knocked around or pushed around, hopefully your drills will stay contained inside of here. Again, and if you're kitting up in trays, that's super important because sometimes there's catastrophes that can happen. But yeah, this is the tray, the basic tray from Diamond Art Club, but I think it's probably, in my opinion, the best part of the basic toolkit overall. So I'm just going to pop all this stuff back in here to keep it organized. I try to put as many things into the tray itself just to minimize the bulk in the little baggie here, but we do what we can. Okay, here we go. And I'm just going to put this off to the side. I have a whole box of these that I keep for whenever I do like giveaways, or sometimes I de-stash a bunch of these. So I'm just going to put that right over there. Okay, the next thing we are going to look at is the sticker sheet and this little pamphlet. So we'll look at the sticker sheet in just a sec, but this pamphlet actually has some really good information on it. So inside of here, you'll see there's tips and tricks on how to diamond paint, step-by-step instructions, kit contents down here at the bottom. Then on the one side, you have the QR code to the VIP Facebook group, which you can join after your first purchase with Diamond Art Club. And then on the other side, you have a 20% off coupon code for the app. So if you've never purchased through the Diamond Art Club app before, you can get 20% off your entire purchase. I actually had someone comment recently on a video that they had no idea they could do that, and so they got like a big discount on a big purchase. So I was like so happy for them. So if you've never downloaded the app, or you're just not interested in downloading a Diamond Art Club app, just do it once for the discount to get 20% off your entire purchase. That's like almost as big as the Black Friday discount. That's 30% from last year. So, I mean, 20%, 30%, it's pretty good. So if you have like a lot of things on your wish list that restock and you want to get them all at once, this might be a good idea. But anyways, there's also the Diamond Art Club social media information right there as well. So if you want to tag them on social media, sometimes they'll repost your posts, which is really fun. If you are new to Diamond Art Club, you might want to hold on to this for all these codes. If you've been diamond painting with Diamond Art Club for a while, then you can just toss this, do whatever you want to do. No pressure. Then we have our sticker sheet. So the sticker sheet has two sides to it, and then it kind of opens up like an accordion, which is where all of the stickers, the color stickers, are on the inside. So we'll just look at this first. This shows you, there's three stickers. There's a diamond sticker, a Diamond Art Club sticker, and then the Welcome to My Room gubufamily sticker. All of these are really great for your paper logbook if you're someone who uses something like that. Then on the back side, you have my favorite sticker, which is the original artwork sticker, a start and end date sticker, and then the bottom has a sticker that has kit information, like how many diamonds, how many colors are in the canvas, what shape the drills are, and the size, all of that information. Again, I really like to use that kind of stuff in my paper logbook. Once I finish a project, I like to fill all this out and put stickers all in my logbook page. Then if you open it up like this, 101 colors. Oh, wow. 101 colors fits. Actually, 102 colors looks like it would be the max that could fit on all of these pages before they had to add like a third fold. But this is the color palette for Welcome to My Room by gubufamily. It is just so colorful and fun. Very light and bright, which I enjoy. I do enjoy a bright color palette. And then you can see all of the special drills are listed at the end of that list. We're going to be hunting for all of those special drills together. And then you'll see there are some 6,000 range colors, 3 to be exact in this canvas. Those 6,000 range colors are not special diamonds, but they are colors that did not exist in the DMC color code system. And so Diamond Art Club had to make their own colors and manufacture their own colors to better match the artwork, which is phenomenal that they can do that. So that's really, really cool. So that's the sticker sheet. I also like to store those separately, so I'm going to put that over there. Now we have the actual canvas and the drills inside here. So again, this dust cover is just really helpful for when it's traveling to you in the mail. It just helps keep dirt and grime off of your canvas during the traveling process. Some people like to hold on to this to store their canvases in later. I personally just toss it, but you can do whatever makes your heart happy. We're going to pull this out, make a mess. I'm going to roll this upside down because that worked really well last time. Let me just pull the drills out first. I'm going to roll this upside down so it gets flat on the table while we chat about the colors, and then we will flip the canvas and look at it together. Diamond Art Club canvases are extremely flexible, and it's kind of wrinkly, crinkly right now, but I promise after laying flat for a little bit, it'll start to look really good. I use this as an iron now, and it's kind of amazing. Okay, so we're just going to leave this alone, let it flatten out for a little bit. This is the drill pack for this canvas. It does say Welcome to My Room on the sticker, so we know we have the correct drill pack that goes with this canvas. And here is the color palette. This is definitely a giant oversized foot-long sub. Again, not quite 100,000 diamonds, but still a lot of drills. This color palette is just so happy. I love the colors. And look at how many of the special drills there are. So the white one, the two whites here are a fairy dust and the pink is an AB. Look at how many drills you're getting in the special drill area. That is insane. Those are some thick packs of drills. And there's how many did I say? Did I say 7 fairy dust or something like that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 fairy dust and 2 ABs. So this is going to have a ton of special drills. And the special drill packs, look how thick that AB looks. I'm so excited to crack this open. So don't forget, we're going to go through all of the special drills and find where they go on the canvas, but we're also going to do a drill train at the end of the video after I wrap up with my final thoughts. So if you want to see me go through all the colors, stick around to the end of the video. We will do that as well. But for now, I'm just going to put this to the side so we can actually take a look at the canvas. I'm so excited. Is this the top? No. Okay, let me flip it around. Okay, so this is, let me pull it more in the middle. This is Welcome to My Room by Gubufamily. Oh, let me drop the table. That really worked nicely last time when I did this. Okay, there we go. Wow. Oh my gosh. Okay, again, I had a very similar reaction to, I think it was the Yume art painting that I had purchased, 13th Hour. I had a very similar reaction to the size point. I was like, why does this not look big to me? Like, why does this look completely manageable and like perfect? I honestly think that like 50 to 70 and then 60 to 80, like between those size ranges is like my diamond painting sweet spot. So when I look at this painting and I look at all of the fun little details, I'm just like, this is not going to take me 8 million years to do. This is so approachable and fun. And it's square drills, but there's so many little things to do. This is kind of reminding me of my Cozy Cabin experience. Cozy Cabin, which is by Steve Reed from Diamond Art Club. Much bigger canvas, but like the amount of things that you get to diamond paint makes the canvas go so fast because every time you open a square, you're like diamond painting something cute and new. I love it. This girl is like fully done with her day. She's face planted onto her bed. She's got all of her stuffed animals. I love the little nod to Studio Ghibli here. This is incredible. Like, wow. There's a, oh my gosh, random side tangent. This is a capybara, and I went to Busch Gardens yesterday, and I saw a capybara in real life, and let me tell you, they are a lot bigger than you think they are. Just side note. But anyway, this is absolutely stunning. Like, literally, there's nothing about this painting I don't like. I love the color palette. I love the size. I love all the little things. There is some color blocking in this canvas, while there's also a ton of confetti. Let me kind of show you this top area where you can see the color blocking. So, do you see all that background where the wall is? That's all going to be that same color. It's like that windmill symbol. So that is a great example of color blocking where you're going to be using the same color in your tray for a good amount of time. But then if you look at any of the small details in this canvas, you're going to see that there is some confetti, like in that bookshelf and stuff. You're going to have to change out the color in your tray multiple times. Some of the little details, though, do still have color blocking. Like, even if you look in her shirt, you can see there's probably like only 2 colors there, 2 colors in her skirt. So it's actually not super confetti now that I'm really looking. This little basket in the corner is pretty confetti heavy. If I had to give you a better example, that's a good confetti example down in the bottom of the basket. But yeah, overall, like, wow. This is so fun. And I love all these little like portraits on the wall, and she's just got stuff everywhere. And in pixel form, you might not realize what you're diamond painting, but then when you like pull back, you're going to be like, oh my gosh, I just diamond painted like a flower or a book or a stuffed animal or a blanket. This blanket is so cute, by the way, with the little daisies. I like want that in real life. She has a fan. Like, that's so cute. Some of the things I feel like I have to look at the actual sticker sheet to know what's going on here. Yeah, there's just so much cute stuff. She's got like this really cute lantern hanging in the window. She's got her hat hanging on the wall. Her office chair with like a pair of, or like a sweater thrown over the back of it. She's got a table with a little, where's the table with the cookies? There's like a table with some cookies and a drink on it. It's just, there's so many things going on here. So I love this canvas. It's so happy and fun. I could see myself doing this like during like the springtime or maybe even the summer just because of the color palette. But honestly, like, I'm personally not a seasonal diamond painter. I would do this in the dead of winter because Florida doesn't have seasons, so to me it doesn't matter. But this is so, so cute, and I can't wait to work on this one or see some of you guys work on it and watch it come to life. I love it, love it. Okay, I'm going to pause, give you a pan over of this canvas, and then we're going to go special drill hunting. So I will be right back. Okay, hi everybody. We have the canvas here so you can see it really well. And also, look, my father-in-law brought this for me. I thought this was amazing, so I can point to different parts of the canvas. But anyways, we are going to go special drill hunting. So, I have my little sticker sheet here. Again, we have 2 ABs and 6 fairy dusts. AB drills are like basically a drill that has like a really nice foil covering to it. It looks like this. Basically, it has like a foil coating. It's very shiny. AB stands for Aurora Borealis. So essentially those drills reflect light back to us and it kind of mimics the Aurora Borealis. Then we have fairy dust drills. These drills have like a fine mica dust powder coating to them and it just gives this like wet diamond effect. So we're going to look for where all of these are on the canvas. I'm going to pull out my 2 ABs first because that's what we're going to look for first. First we have AB 963, which is the pink one, and I see this symbol, which is the percent symbol. I'm seeing the percent symbol all here on the desk. This whole desk area has a ton of pink percent symbol on it right here. I'm seeing the percent symbol. Where else? It's a pretty big pack, but there's a ton, like I said, there's a ton here. Oh, there's a lot of percents in like the top of the lamp here and a little bit down this lamp like leg here. And then there's some percent symbols over here in the lantern area. And is that percent too? Let me look. Yes, so this is like another little table over here. This light pink here, this is all, this pink here is all percent symbol as well. But I'm going to put it with the desk because that's where the majority of it is. The next special drill we're going to look for is AB 972, which is this small amount of yellow. I'm seeing the symbol Q, capital Q is a symbol for this one. I'm only really seeing it in highlight areas. So this is all Q here around the bottom of this little stuffed animal. And then along the edge of this stuffed animal, like highlighting its back. That's a lot of Q, A, B down here. And then there's some Q right here in this book binding. But that's pretty much it. I don't really see Q anywhere else. And it's a very small pack of drills. So I'm just going to push this over by these little stuffed animals because that's kind of where I saw the majority of it. And then a little bit in this book over here. The next thing that we're going to look for is the fairy dust. The first fairy dust is Z210, which is this really pretty like lavender purple color. This is the TP symbol. So let's see where we look and see the TP symbol. It's a pretty decent sized bag too. Okay, I'm seeing immediately some TP symbols right here on the bottom where the seat of the chair is. I'm seeing a lot of TP symbols like in a couple areas on the desk and even in the computer screen in the desk. I'm seeing some TP symbols in this pot, like in the lines of this pot plant here. There's a couple of TP symbols up here in this part of the curtain. Oh, and then there's a good amount of TP symbols, fairy dust, in the purple areas of this blanket. So you see how there's like cross lines? There are a lot of fairy dust in that area as well. So I'm going to put the purple right there on that big pretty blanket. The next one we're going to look for is Z368, which is this green fairy dust color. And it is like a downward arrow symbol, like down, like pointing down and to the right. If you guys can see that, it's like down to the right, number 97. So that symbol is, it's in the plants. So let me see, is it in that plant on the other side too? Okay, it's not in this plant, but it's in this plant. It's in this plant and this plant. So those plants there have this little fairy dust in it. So I'm just going to put it in this plant right here in the middle. Or actually here, I'll put it in this one down here. So it's kind of highlighting some fairy dust in the plants. Next, we have Z800, which is this really pretty blue color. And that one is the money symbol, which is immediately right in front of me. This is like all in this jacket. It looks like the girl, when she got home, she just like threw her jacket over her little office chair. A lot of this back area has this blue fairy dust in it. So you're going to see a majority of the bag go there. I'm seeing the money symbol also in this painting, this little, oh, here, let me scoot the table down so you can see it better. This little painting that's right up here, there's some money symbols in this, whatever this figure is. And there's a couple little money symbols just like peppered around this like bookshelf behind her bed, like the headboard area. Not a lot, but it is there as well. Let's see, anything up there? No. Not seeing any special drills over that corner. What about this corner? No, not really. Not seeing anything of note. The money symbol, oh, there's a little bit right here in whatever this is. I think this is like, let me look at the picture. What is that? I don't know. It's just like filler around there's like a basket. This is like a basket of laundry or something, and there's like a little bit of money symbol highlighting around the inside, outside of the basket lip. But majority of it is in this jacket right here. The next one that we're going to look for is Z817, which is this gorgeous red color. Look how pretty. I know it's hard to see fairy dust on camera, but this red is just like delicious looking. This symbol is capital F, and I'm seeing capital F right here. It's kind of highlighting this little area. It looks like another blanket underneath this big pretty daisy blanket. I'm also seeing some F highlighting like a shirt that's in the laundry basket. Oh, there's a ton of F here. This is like an F around her headphones. She has like her headphones hanging on the wall. There's red fairy dust circling the whole headset. There's F around this picture. There's F around this little animal thing here, whatever this is. There's F's highlighting under this picture frame, around the bottom of the lamp, up here. So up here, there's like a decent amount of like little sprinklings of F, but again, not a huge pack of it. There's some F on the bottom of this cute little plate that's holding her snacks. There's some F's over here in the shirt, like I said. A couple of F's highlighting the outside of the plant. So it's kind of just like a highlighter color, but I'm going to put it up in this area because there's a ton of F like right here and in the headphone area. So this is all where the F is mainly living. Then we have Z3855, which is this like kind of sand color. It looks kind of yellow on camera, but it's actually like a sandy color. And the symbol is like that figure 8 square. It's number 100 if you can tell. It's like that, like swirly square, whatever you want to call that symbol. I don't know what to call that symbol. I'm sure it has a real name. I'm seeing it right here in the laundry basket. And again, this is not a big thing of it, but there's a little bit in that laundry basket. There is, let's see, squiggly square, squiggly square. Oh, there's a decent amount in her hat. This is like her hat up here hanging. Here, let me scooch this up again. That's good. There's a lot in this hat, which I'm assuming is the majority of it because, like, it's, again, not a lot. But there's, like, a couple little pepperings of it down here at the bottom. I'm not seeing it over here at all. Oh, there's a little bit highlighting this side of this animal here. But mainly it's in this hat. That was the main area. The last special drill that we have to hunt for is this giant double bag. 2 full bags of this. This is Z3865. This is the white background with the black dot on it. And this is everywhere on the canvas. Mainly it's in her shirt. You can see it in the white of her shirt. You can see it in this yellow bunny, or sorry, this white bunny. There's a little bit here. You can see it on this like outside white part of the fan. It's surrounding this highlighted area of the daisy. It's on the cookie plate. It's over here. It's the whites of all of the daisies in this blanket. It's here in the laundry basket. It's here in the trash bin. It's here on her desk. In the pots where this planter is. Some in the background of these images. This little guy. This little guy. Excuse me. It's a lot in this picture up here. And then like a little bit highlighting in the windows and the windowsill as well. But the main one that I'm seeing is like the back of her shirt, this little bunny, and like just like it's just everywhere. The white is just everywhere. But that's the majority of it. You can see very plainly in her shirt and then in that cute little bunny over there. But yeah, oh, this is the back of her sock. I realize this is her leg, and then that's like a high sock. But yeah, that is where all of the special drills are placed on this canvas. I love this little thing. I have to thank my grandfather. Well, it's Eric's grandfather that had way too many Office Depot supplies in his car, so his dad gave us this, and it's actually really fun. So you might see this show up in other videos to point at stuff because this is fun. I feel like a teacher. So anyway, that's all the special drills. Again, that was 2 ABs and 6 fairy dust diamonds. And of course you can continue to bling this up even more if you want to, or you can just leave it as is. I think the fairy dust is very well distributed around the canvas, but if you wanted to give more AB bling, you could do that as well, whatever you're feeling. But I'm going to clean all of this up, and then we are going to wrap up this video, but stick around till the end again if you want to see a drill train while I go over all of the DMCs. So I will see you in just a sec. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you really enjoyed the unboxing of Welcome to My Room by gubufamily. I think this canvas is absolutely adorable, and it has so many special drills charted. I hope you enjoyed kind of our little special drill hunting session that we had. I think it's colorful, it's fun. Again, I can see myself in this image. I totally remember coming home from school and just face planting on my bed full of stuffed animals and just wanting it all to be over. But it gets better, guys. It gets better from there. So let me know, did you get this one? Did you put it in your wish list? Are you already working on it? I feel like I see so many people tackling these Black Friday kits, and that gets me so excited for 2026 when I start to incorporate more Black Friday and Cyber Money kits into my whips, because things like this just don't deserve to sit in my stash and collect dust. They deserve to be worked on, and I'm very excited about unboxing all of these and looking at them closer to figure out which ones I might want to work on in 2026. But yeah, give me all your feedback in the comments. Thank you so much for watching this first look. Again, I'm so sorry that shipping was delayed and we weren't able to get these until after Black Friday already happened, but hopefully you're still able to get some really good information from these unboxings and seeing these canvases and making decisions about either your future purchases, or if you want to keep something or buy it off of the D-stash or wait for a restock, whatever it is. And again, special thank you to Diamond Art Club for sending this over to me. I am eternally grateful. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and stick around for that drill train if you want to see it next. Thanks guys, have a good one. Bye!